tried to explain to little Betsy how, when horses get old, you have to take them out and shoot them. But then I thought, why not wait until she gets a horse?
How's it going, YouTube? We got a gameplay slash commentary for you today on Jungle Domination. It's actually my first game of the day and my first game using variable zoom in a very, very, very long time. I'm playing on my secondary account, Indigo Kid I, and what you just heard was a birthday card I got for my birthday, obviously. My mom got me that card, and I don't know, I laughed hysterically. I thought it was fucking hilarious. But, anyway, guys, yeah, I'm here to talk about my birthday today, what happened on my birthday, and I got a couple other things to talk about, but we'll get into that in a short minute or so. So, anyway, as a lot of you know, it was my birthday a couple days ago, and, I don't know if, how many of you knew, but I did tell some of my close friends that I had actually lost my ID a couple days before my birthday. And, you know, I didn't worry about it at first. I thought for sure I would find it. And I looked everywhere in my house. I looked at between every couch cushion, under every bed. I moved everything. I, cleaned the house in the process, and that's unheard of. And I finally, just gave up. I could not find it. It was actually September 3rd, the day before my birthday. And it hit midnight, and I still didn't have my ID, and I was just so bummed. You know, I couldn't even go buy myself a beer. And so I just went home and just passed out when it was officially my birthday. So I plan on celebrating the next day anyway, but that's not the point. It was just, you know, fuck. my luck right there. But, so the next day, you know, still, you know, I wake up, do some family stuff. We go to brunch, and I couldn't even buy a margarita or anything. And, then finally, I got a hold of my friend that I've been trying to get a hold of for 2 days, and he told me he had found it. But where I live in Huntington Beach, California, and he lives in Long Beach, so it's about a 20-minute drive. And I had already been drinking, you know, legally but illegally. So I had to find a ride, bum 20 friends, and just beg somebody for a ride to get me up there. And my friend Derek actually ended up taking me, and we took 20 minutes to get up there, and we got it. And we came back down, and I finally had my ID. It was time to go. And so my 21st birthday had started officially, and we stopped by and grabbed a couple drinks, and I ended up downtown Huntington Beach, and it was my goal to hit every bar before we had a ride home, or not a ride home, we actually were getting a ride to meet a couple of my friends that were working down at this place called The Huddle. So I wanted to hit a couple bars down there because I know some people that work down there. And so I drank way too much downtown. I had a shot at every bar we went into. And then we get to The Huddle. We had two of my friends, Ashley and Kelly, ended up picking me up. And that was an interesting drive. I was already hammered at that point. And we got to The Huddle, and my buddy James was waiting for us. And we started buying pitchers of beer and playing pool. And I was to the point, at one point, where I could not even hit the cue ball. I was missing every time, so I said, fuck the pool table. And I went out and I had a cigarette out front. I don't smoke that much, I swear. But I actually got to The Huddle with $60. I had $91 to start this night off. I got to The Huddle with $60, and the last thing I remember is going out in the back patio and taking my last two 20s and just throwing them up in the air, you know, for whatever reason, you know. I don't know. But my buddy said I picked him up. And so the next day I wake up, and there's more story behind this, but I'm just going to get to this part real quick. I wake up and I'm completely broke. I still have my phone, which I'm completely surprised. I still have my ID, which was also surprising. I was missing a shoe, which I later found in that same house, thank God. But, so rewind. We were at the bar, and I recalled that I sat at the bar and talked to this bartender girl for an hour. My buddy watched me buy a $4 beer and tip her $6 3 times. So all in all, I kind of found out where my money went. Now here's the part of the story where my whole family didn't know where I was. I ended up leaving the bar without my friends. One of my friends came with me, but my other buddies were out back having a cigarette, and I just disappeared. I guess I went out front and was about to pass out, and we started walking to my buddy Nick's house, who I used to work with. And we're in the middle of the crosswalk, and I fall flat on my face and passed out the crosswalk. According to my buddy, everyone in the cars around us were just honking yeah, yeah. And my buddy's like, no, this guy's gonna fucking die out here. And so I guess I'm 180 pounds dead weight, which isn't exactly easy to carry. So they said I was easily the hardest person that ever had to lift up and put into the back of a truck. And yeah, I woke up the next day and I was laying halfway in a kitchen, halfway in a living room. There was 2 people I had never seen in my life in the room with me. And then my manager that I used to work with walked out, and I was like, oh my god, I like literally had no idea where the hell I was. And that was my 21st birthday. Then I had a family event later that day, which actually ended up being really fun because some of my friends came. But enough about all that, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys the down low and let you know how my 21st went. Anyway, this game you're watching right now, I hope you guys watch the whole thing. It gets a little bit better as it goes in. Like I said, this is the first time I used variable zoom in quite some time. And I kind of suck ass at the beginning, and I do pick up a red gun, which you never see me do, but I pick up a red gun because I really wanted to like go on a long spree, because I'm actually starting this new episode series. I'm going to partner up with my buddy Xerox, and what we're going to do is once a week we're going to put out like a 3-clip edit, and it's going to be like all sorts of different kind of clips, like whether it be like kill streaks. We actually started off dabbling on the idea of doing a kill streak Taj a week, and I would like give him like a long spree to edit in his own way and have it once a week, only because I'm trying to think of something new and original. I know streaks aren't extremely exciting to watch, but I think if it was edited and it was for fun as a series, it would be really cool to watch, seeing as I have not seen that on anyone's channel. Granted, there are a lot of channels I haven't seen. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty fresh idea, and even if I haven't seen it, if there is people out there doing it, there aren't a lot, so I'm trying to bring some originality to my channel. And my newest montage is actually in the works. I know I've told you this 1,000 times, I'm sorry, but it should be done within 2 to 3 weeks, so keep an eye out for that, guys. And also wanted to give a shout out to Team Frag. I don't know if some of you don't know this yet, but I actually just joined a team called Team Frag. They're mostly Modern Warfare 2 players. They play a little Black Ops, but I believe I'll be the Black Ops player in the game, because I tried to play Modern Warfare 2 a little bit with them, and in order for me to get back to where I was in Modern Warfare 2, I'd probably have to play for like the next 2 weeks, and every time I play it a lot, I go back to Black Ops, and it takes me like a day to warm up. And like, I don't know, I just don't feel like doing that, because I got over Modern Warfare 2 for a reason, and that was because I can't really handle Modern Warfare 2 anymore. It really aggravates me. So I'll probably be sticking to Black Ops. You might see a couple clips in Modern Warfare 2 from me here and there, because I will be playing with them, because they're awesome guys to play with. Like I said, check their channel out. They're awesome players. I'm actually supposed to be doing a dual commentary soon with TF Dreams, also known as TF Gumby. We talked about this yesterday, and this is mainly because I won't be able to put out my introduction video for the team until my final montage is out, and I really don't want to be inactive that long, so we're either going to do a dual commentary. We'll probably do one regardless, but we're going to do a dual commentary, and I might use this idea with Xerox as a promo, but that all depends on Reptile's take on it. So yeah, guys, this is actually the first game of the day. I already told you this. I actually got a gameplay right after this one, and yeah, I'm trying to use variable zoom again, just because I don't know about you guys, but when I use reg scope now, it seems like sometimes like shots just don't register as often as with the variable, but I'll be switching off still, because I really like reg zoom a lot better. It looks a lot sexier, in my opinion. But I'll put up another commentary for you guys shortly, because I'm pretty sure me and Dreams will be doing this dual comm within the next 2 days or so. And I'm actually gonna look in my archive and get some clips going for this episode series I'm talking about. So give me some feedback. Let me guys know what you think of the idea. They're not going to be like insane like quad clips that I'm going to be doing once a week. They're just going to be like streaks or something funny that happened. We'll throw a little like it'll be like a movie kind of like an actual episode series. Like I'm thinking of doing like good cinematics in it, like having like cool transitions, just like cutting in and out, like that way when I show you my streak, it won't like show me running the whole time. It'll like cut in, cut out, and just show you like all the kills. And it won't be like anything super impressive, but it'll be really cool to be able to put something out like that that's unique and different once a week. That way, people will want to see it. People will enjoy that, I think. So be sure to check out Xerox. He's on my other channels. He's an awesome guy. He's a great editor. He came out with this new episode named Deadly, and the thing was fucking awesome. So yeah, me, Xerox, gonna partner up, and then Reptile and I, Dreams and I are gonna be doing a dual comm this week. So keep an eye on that. And yeah, guys. This is my gameplay / commentary on Jungle. We do lose this game, and I'm sorry to say that, but it is a game where I do kind of kill horn in the beginning, and then I kind of realize we're losing. So I put on my tryhard pants, and I start capping flags and stuff like that. Normally when I'm on my secondary account, I don't really go for flags and go for wins, because it's my like mainly clip account. But I really didn't want to lose these kids because they were terrible. And like every time we'd cap Cat B, I would be helping push back, and they'd immediately recap it, and it was just pissing me off. So at the end, I put on my tryhard plants, and I do everything I can to win the game, and we do lose. But I went 40-8. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. It was a lot different than my normal play style, whereas I run in aggressively and go maybe 26-10 or 26-9, whatever, 30. I've had some really good games doing that, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how to play passive because it seems like when I do that in commentaries, I get a lot better feedback, more people watch it, and it's mainly because people that don't know how to play like to know how to play like that rather than watch a guy rush and rape ass because that sounded gross. Because they want to know how to play, yeah. So I'm gonna start showing you guys, like hints and tips and whatever, and doing that like my Havana commentary I recently did. I'm actually gonna partner up with ABCDFGHY from LN61 Gaming, and maybe do a couple episodes of that. So yeah, guys, things are on the roll right now. Make sure to check out my videos, like, favorite, and maybe give me a sub or so. Anyway, guys, thank you. Enjoy the video. Later.